Hey everyone, and welcome to a bit of a random video on my part, but I hope you can enjoy it regardless. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick little video going into the next year, just to kind of kick us off and to kind of let you guys know exactly what it is I've got planned and what's kind of going on. As some of you may know, I've had a bit of a rotten year, to say the very least, with my mum being in hospital, with everything happening with my job and internet and all the rest of it. So I want to kind of get past that and move on and just try and make things better overall, not just for myself but also the community and everything that I'm involved in and what I aspire to do. So I wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it'd be really helpful for keeping me accountable for what I've got planned and to make sure that I continue to strive. I know I'm really motivated, but although I can be the most determined person when it comes to certain things, I am such a bad procrastinator with other things, so best to do this. I think this will be the best in the long run. Like I say, New Year's resolutions not normally my kind of thing, but this year I'm gonna try it, see what happens, right? It's worth a shot. If you guys have got New Year's resolutions, by the way, if you want to share them down in the comments, feel free to. I would love to hear from you what you guys have got in store and also what you're kind of aiming towards, want to get towards. I know I've got a lot on my agenda, but no doubt you guys have got all different things you want to tackle and deal with this year. So for me, mine comes into kind of 4 main points, and the first of those is to improve my health. Now there's a variety of ways I can do this. First of all, losing weight is a big one, so I'm going to try and get back into walking more. Unfortunately, with my mum being in hospital, I've been using the car to get everywhere a lot more, so I'm gonna try and focus on that a bit to try and help. I'm also gonna eat better, so none of the midnight snacks, instead of having proper meals during the day just because of not getting up when I'm supposed to. And then also I need to keep on top of my medication. So I have, as some of you know, a couple of joint conditions, so I need to stay on top of those because that affects my immune system and a variety of other things. So I'll manage it, hopefully. I'm not too bad with the meds, but I need to definitely get back into walking and doing various things, so that will definitely help a lot. Improving my health also, though, comes into a few of the other points, so we'll get onto that in a moment. Now, I've had a bit of a rough year with friends and family, so my mum being in hospital. Unfortunately, some friends have turned their back on me due to various reasons, unfortunately, which is a real shame because I've gone through thick and thin to support them. And so yeah, I've got to just deal with that with those people. But for those of you who are incredible friends that are still stuck by me, I cannot thank you enough. It genuinely means so much to me. I genuinely cannot thank you enough, and I'm going to do my absolute best to stick by you guys and help you as best I can. Of course, with my mother, I need to keep caring for her. I'm going to do my absolute best to support my dad in his work as well. But when it comes to my friends, whatever capacity I can be there for you, I'm going to continue to do so as best I can under my circumstances. Tying into that point, and my third major point is with regards to those who've betrayed me, walked away, whatever, right? I'm not going to name names. Those people know who they are and they're not welcome. They can get out as far as I'm concerned, and they've already been told to do so. I've done it in a polite way. I'm going to leave it at that. But basically, I'm really sick of people stabbing me in the back this year. It's been a rough time with everything else going on, but to add that to the mix has really hurt a lot. And I just can't be dealing with it when you try so hard for certain people and you know certain people for so long, for them to go and do things and to kind of abuse it, and you kind of hope the best and that, you know, what you're seeing isn't actually what's happening, and it is, and it's disappointing, you know, when you try so hard and your worst, well, the worst is realised, unfortunately, that that's not the person that, it's not the person you thought it was, unfortunately, and they're out for their own thing. So, done with those people, out of my life, and as far as any more coming my way, I am not going to keep the blinkers on. I am going to get them out the door as quick as I can, because I've been ill over these people. I've obviously let you guys down a little bit as well, because I haven't been around, because my mood's been really bad. And it's really been affecting me physically and emotionally, so I'm putting an end to that. That is it. Those people are gonna be gone so fast, and likewise, I'm not gonna let them affect the community, the content output, my ability to communicate with you guys. I'm not going to be having weeks or days away from the computer because I'm so stressed out and upset with people that I used to consider friends, because it's just not on, and it lets them win. So I'm just really going to be brutal with people this year on that. You mess me around, I'm so done with it so fast. I'm not going to tolerate it in the slightest. And then the major point, I think this is probably going to affect you guys more than anything else, and my final point is my commitments to Charede Gaming and to you guys. And this is something, obviously, I've been meaning well to deal with, but due to circumstances, just things have been put off, whatever. You know, things like the podcast and that we're carrying on. I've had a month off from that, but I'm gonna resume that. End of January, there should be a new episode. We're already organising it. Myself, Cav, Crispy, and a bunch of other people. So we're really looking forward to that. And I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. The reception to the series so far has been really good, and I'm so happy you've enjoyed it. We're gonna try and have more critical debate, and I've got a few more guests lined up. So hopefully it's interesting stuff coming on that one. I am, of course, listening to feedback, and I'm incredibly grateful to people that have been using the hashtag feedback channel in the Discord that we have. Try and put as much in there as you can, guys. It really does help, whether that's how I am on stream, features you want, problems with the website, whatever. I am so open to hearing it. I will get on that as fast as I can. There's already a little list I have of things that need doing, and I'm going to get around to those as soon as I can later this week. So should be really good to kind of get some of those things nailed down and sorted, which should be really nice. So I'm going to fix the streaming schedule. I had planned to do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it didn't work, obviously, because of the way things went with my mum. But I think if I try and start with Friday and Saturday, probably about 9 PM onwards, it's probably going to work best for me till about midnight, 1 AM ish, thereabouts. That'll probably be best for me, and then we'll try and tie Sunday into it. But at the very minimum this year, every week, I want to make sure those 2 days happen every week. No exceptions, unless it's something really extreme, like having to go to like a family event or something like that, right? So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can do that. As far as YouTube is concerned, I am still committed to doing YouTube videos. I've really enjoyed it as well. I think my editing's getting better. It's going to take a lot more work, I get that. I'm far from perfect, I know that. YouTube I always kind of struggle with a bit more, because I'm so used to talking to you guys live. So talking to a camera instead of a chat room is really weird for me, I find, generally. So there's probably going to be some little snippets from the Twitch channel in a little bit of a highlights reel kind of thing. I have got one planned for 2017, and I might even dig some out of the archive, because I've got really old streams from back in the day. So if I get the time, I might try and do that too, because it'd be really nice to relive some of the old moments from all the old school people. And I'm sure some of you guys will actually try and some of you guys will actually remember some of that as well, which would be really nice to go back on some of that. We had some really fun derpy moments, especially in some of the Let's Plays, and of course Minecraft. As far as the regularity of the uploads though to YouTube, I don't think we're going to be as regular as the stream, just because of my time constraints with 2 jobs, helping my dad's business, obviously looking after my mom, and then everything else. It's tricky. It is really tricky. If I can kind of settle things down a bit, then maybe I can do more. But I want to say at least one review every month, every 2 weeks maybe. I don't think doing it one every week is going to be... I don't think doing one every week is going to be really realistic, really, under the current circumstance. And I want to be realistic about goals. You know, maybe next year we can increase that, or if the situation improves, then, you know, I'll be in a position to do that, which would be really nice, because I am really enjoying it. I do want to do Let's Plays. I will make sure there's votes for those. I'm not going to be able to run more than once Let's Play at a time though, and I'm going to have to bulk record it, but we'll see how we go. If there's any other kind of content you're after, just let me know. I know I was doing the Patreon vids and those have been particularly popular, especially the Ancient Cities episode. I will try and do more of those, but they're really time consuming videos to put together. Like I say, not an issue. I do really enjoy putting them together. It is really interesting being critical about a project, but quite often these things are quite deadline orientated. You know, they've got a campaign ending and I need to make sure that I sort it out and get in there. I'm sorry I've rattled through this rather quickly. Hopefully try and keep the video kind of short because I don't want to ramble on forever. But thank you for checking the video out. I hope you can understand my reasoning why I want to do this. You know, it's not something I usually do. I'm not a New Year's resolution kind of person. But hopefully, you know, with this in place and you guys knowing about it, that will, in addition to the motivation I already have, hopefully that will just be able to push me through and out of this very difficult phase that I've had for the last 6 months in particular, although this year in general hasn't been good at all in the grand scheme of things. But so thank you very much everyone. Like I say, those who have been there for me, those who've stuck by me, I'm so grateful. It does mean so much to me, it really does. I can't thank you enough, honestly. It's phenomenal. I know I'm not someone with the biggest following, but hanging out with you guys, playing Cards Against Humanity, just chatting, chilling in the stream, it's so much fun and I really enjoy it. And I want to get back to doing it all the time like I used to, you know, 7 days a week, because I really have been missing that for a very long time. And I think if there's any year to do it in, I think this year's the year to make it happen. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm absolutely determined. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop talking now. Been talking way too long. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.